What's up, my Facebook friends? I'm coming at you from Scottsdale, Arizona still. It's like sunny here. I don't know why I live in Michigan. It no longer makes any sense to me. But anyways, I'm a little bit annoyed with the weight loss industry, and I want to rant with you about that for just a second and tell you what not to do. So I feel like I'm always telling you guys how to lose weight, but right now I want to talk about what you should definitely not do, and it's annoying the pants off of me. And so I think I'm so annoyed because I went through this myself, and now I see my clients have also went through these things. And now I can see it so clearly in marketing, in the way that things are promoted, and it makes me batty. So here's the deal. Like, most of the things that we're trying to do to lose weight are causing weight gain. I'm going to kind of get into that a little bit more here in just a second. But like for me, 7, 8 years ago, whatever it was, when I couldn't keep weight off, like I was so frustrated with myself because I was a nurse. I had a freaking science degree, for crying out loud, and I couldn't figure out how to lose weight. Like, this made no sense to me. Even other people who worked in medicine would say, well, eat less, move more. They'd say all the same things, but then they were also struggling to lose weight, and nothing they were telling me to do was helpful, and it was extremely frustrating. And as I really dove into this topic and got a little bit OCD, like I tend to do, hey Cece, hey Cassie, it became very clear to me why everybody was so confused, right? Because there's a lot of things that you have to factor in. So yes, you have to look at it from like a biology standpoint, but you also have to look at it from a human behavior standpoint, and how do you make habits, and like social factors. And there's like so much that goes into it, that it can be a little bit crazy, and no two people's bodies need the exact same thing. So one woman may be working out too much and she might actually need some more rest, and somebody else may need more food. Somebody else may need less food. Here's a free hint. A lot of the women who come into my program need more food. They just need different food. So all of that to say that there's a lot of moving pieces when it comes to weight loss. So I get why people get overwhelmed and frustrated, and I now understand why I was one of those people. And weight loss doesn't have to be torture, though. And in fact, when you're doing it the right way, weight loss is not torture. Like, the women that I'm working with are always astonished that the scale is moving because they don't feel like they're doing enough. Okay. So it makes me bananas when I see people being very, very aggressive trying to lose weight and they're not enjoying it, right? It's like, I'm on a diet and I'm counting down the days until it's over. I'm hungry all the time. I'm cranky. I don't like doing this, or I don't really have time to keep up with the things that I'm doing on this program, or whatever it is. And so there's a deadline. It's a date. It's a weight on the scale. It's vacation, whatever the thing is that they're just like, can't wait till they get to the end of it. I guarantee you, because I see it all the time and I did it, you will put the weight back on. If that's where your mindset is at with the program that you're doing or the diet that you're following, the weight will come back because you're doing things that are going to decrease your metabolism, and you're doing things that aren't maintainable long term. And so here's where my frustration comes in. The information that you need is readily available. The information that would make weight loss so much more simple for you and make it stay off, it's readily available. It's just that marketing and promotional things, they talk louder. The information that you need is out there, but you have to seek it, and you have to know how to process it, and you have to know how to digest it. And there's so much marketing and hoopla out there that it gets bogged down. It's just so noisy in the weight loss space. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, there's so much out there. And what we do is we think that what works for weight loss is what keeps weight off of your body. And that's not true. That's the trick. So here's the secret. It's not really a secret. People who are in the industry know this, but it feels like a secret. And the secret is that all things that cause weight loss will not actually keep weight off of your body. It's a different process to lose it sustainably. Now, that word is not sexy. It ain't hot. Oh, I want to lose sustainable weight loss. What? No, we want it quick. We want it now. We want to get back in them skinny jeans, whatever it is. I say to you as I wear my pajamas on vacation. But here's the deal. Like, you really want to like keep it off, right? That was my goal. I got sick of yo-yo dieting and my heart breaks for my clients. Like, because when I do my first coaching call with them to get them onboarded and we talk about, okay, what are the things that we've done before? What are the things that worked well? What didn't? Blah, blah, blah. We go through all these things, right? What's keeping you stuck? All of these things that we discuss, their stories are all so similar. And their story is my story. And I think that's why I just walked away from my actual profession, nursing, when it's paying insanely more than it ever has, is when I decided to just walk away from the whole profession and be like, screw it, keep your money. Because I'm so annoyed for women. I want to help women figure this out because it's like, oh, I could just beat my head up against a wall. I'm so frustrated watching women spin their wheels because here's what happens. You do these yo-yo diet things and they work for a minute and you lose weight. And then when you rebound weight gain, which by the way was destined to happen, you think you're the problem. You're not the problem. It's not a you problem, okay? It's a method problem, but this just beats women down. They start thinking something's wrong with their body. I just can't lose weight. Nothing works for me. I've tried everything else and nothing ever works. So it must be me. My body must be broken, which is not true. You can lose weight. I just must not have enough willpower. Girl, if you were hungry while you dieted for 3 months, you got good willpower. Actually, I could never make it that long. Mine was like 3 days, maybe 3 weeks if I had someplace really important to be. For those of you making it 3 months while you're hungry and miserable, you got amazing willpower. That is not your problem, boo. The problem is the method, okay? And losing weight can be a little bit of a puzzle, and that's why I love coaching women. I'm obsessed with it because I love helping people pull the pieces of the puzzle together. Your plan to lose weight does not need to be strict, and it shouldn't be complicated. So the things that you as an individual need to do, you need to have a very simple plan to follow. But what your body needs, that can be a little bit complex, but there's real information out there that you guys can get, okay? And that's why I'm so annoyed with the weight loss industry as a whole, because I see people just doing these like hardcore diets and I know what it's doing to their bodies and I know what it's doing to their mindset. And guess what? All of my clients have done all those things. And then that's how they end up doing stuff with me. And I'm like, okay, we're going to reverse all of that. So here is what I have to offer you guys. 2 different things if you're frustrated and if you're ready to try something different. One, I'm going to have a webinar next Tuesday, totally free. Any chick who wants to lose weight or is thinking about losing weight can listen in. It'll be on Zoom. If you want it, just put a comment here and I'll send you the link to get registered. If you can't be on while we're live, there will be a replay available for just like a short amount of time. Hey, Teresa. Hey, yeah, girl, it is totally not you. I swear to you, I've been there. All of my clients say the same exact thing. I don't know if this is going to work. I've done literally everything else. I won't name programs. But you know all the programs. They've done them all. Okay. And I had done most of them too. So yeah, Teresa, it's definitely not a you problem, boo. So yes, let me know if you guys want the Zoom link. You can listen in on Tuesday. What I'm going to cover is the why diets don't work and how they're setting up your body for failure, how they're setting up your mindset for failure, and different ways that you actually need to go about structuring your weight loss plan. Yeah, Regina, Katie, I'll get that to you. And then if you know that you are ready to jump all in and you're like, nope, I'm done playing around. I want somebody who can show me the ropes, help me figure out my body. Like every single girl that I work with is doing something slightly different. There's baseline principles that are the same about weight loss. They're same and they're true for everybody. But then how you apply them and in what dose and the different mindset pieces that you need and different, like everybody's life is different. Like your schedule is different. Things you like is different. Your family dynamics are different. Like we have to navigate all of those things. That's my specialty. That's my jam, especially for super busy chicks. That's who I work with. So if you know that that is what you want, let me know. We will set up time to do a really quick call. That's not me committing to you, and that's not you committing to me, because we have to make sure it's going to be a good fit. I have to make sure that your head is ready to rock things out in the way that I do it, because I do it very different, and just make sure that we mesh well and all of those things. So it's just let's get to know each other. Let's get to know your goals, because I'm not interested in me making goals for you. I want to know what you want. I want to get you where you want to be, whether it's 5 pounds or 50 pounds. Where do you want to be? What do we got to do to get you there? That's what I'm interested in. So on the call, that's what we do. We chat about that, see if the academy would be a good fit for you. If it is, we'll talk about getting you started, throwing you right into my fat loss matrix, start getting you some wins. So those are the 2 options I have for you. If you're ready to just see what the academy is all about, let me know. If you want the Zoom link so you can join us for the webinar on Tuesday, let me know. If you got some ladies who you know are just as frustrated as you are, go ahead and tag them to the video and I will make sure that they have the link also. But if you guys have any questions, you can put those here too. I'll be checking my Facebook here later on tonight. But for right now, I'm going to get back out in the sunshine because I go home tomorrow and I'm going to miss this Arizona sunshine. So everybody have an awesome night, and I will check back in with the comments real soon.